and welcome back. I just got back from a trip to Malaysia. While there, I picked up this Transformers Alpha Action Elite series from Auldey. This is sort of an action figure take on Optimus Prime, and they're now subbing out these type of figures from other companies. This is, of course, a Transformers Authentic, not a third party, but it is manufactured by someone else. We can go ahead and check out the packaging. We have this nice photo on the front with some metallic inks. Of course, mine has a few dents and dings because it got shipped from China. And I believe I used Shopee, a local Malaysian app, to order it. We got a picture on the back, nice photo here, and two other figures from the line, Starscream, and this Shattered Glass Soundwave, which is kind of an interesting figure. And then we have what is included. This did come out originally as a blind box series. There are more figures, but this is a more premium version that is painted. So anyway, let's go ahead and get him out of the packaging and see if he's worthy of our collection. And here's Optimus outside of the packaging, and he looks pretty good. But let's go ahead and see what he comes with first. We have a little photo card. Has a gray silhouette on the back. Looks like it was done with a Photoshop filter. We have a set of instructions in black and white. We have a stand here that we can assemble. We have two communicators. An Energon axe with a peg in it. His G1 blaster with two blast effects. We have a Megatron blaster here. Don't have a regular handle, but we do have one that will fit his hand. We have a jetpack here. We have a nicely painted Matrix of Leadership. And we have a huge assortment of hands. We have a variety of open palm hands on sprues. We have our gun holding hands, also on sprues. We have two of our pointing hands. Another set of weapon holding hands, not on sprues. And finally, we have some open hands as well. So you can cut the ones off the sprues, or you can just utilize the ones right here. You have a few more variety of options with that. However, as far as hand articulation or hand emotive holds and poses and all that, he's got quite a few options. Now, as you can see here, that articulation lends itself to some really great poses. For me, one pose I've always tried to accomplish with any of my mecha is where you have the on-the-knee single leg pose. And it's usually really difficult to accomplish with a Transformer because it's so hard to get the forward leg up high enough to get that nice sharp angle for the leg to be planted on the ground. All these joints move in a way to allow that. In addition to that, we have some nice weight to the figure. The figure itself is actually very light, but what I mean by weight is the sense that there is weight to the body, that you can lean it in ways it looks like there's some give in the muscles and or servos of this figure. With such a screen-accurate Optimus Prime, here he is with the most screen-accurate truck mode that I own. While plenty of these new transforming figures have a good truck mode, this one looks like it came right out of the screen. Now, the one downside would be the stand. It is nice that the stand is included and you can get some poses. However, I do think it needed one more arm to really get some height on it, especially for jetpack mode. The stand is good for most things, especially when he's grounded or like he's taking off. But I do think I'd look at something like a Figma stand or a Bandai Spirit stand if you really want to have him lift off. And let's go ahead and do some comparisons. I have 4 Optimus Primes here, 3 non-transforming, and 1 transforming. On the left, we have the New Age, which at the time I thought was truly the G1 cartoon Optimus Prime proportions and look. And it really does capture it. And it is transforming. So there is something very special about this one, even though it's not licensed by Hasbro. The other 3 here are, where we have the Auldey, we have the figure from the Red Line, and we have the Yellow Park. As you can see, these 3 really are close as far as proportion goes. I would say the Yellow Park and the Auldey are kind of 1-to-1 when it comes to proportions. Of course, there's a different level of detail and materials here. However, I do think these 2 are pretty close. I think out of all the options for a screen-accurate, posable Optimus Prime, if you had to pick between two, I would say this or YOLO Park. YOLO Park is a little bit more on the premium side with its die-cast, nice paint and everything. However, because of all those premium materials, you do run the risk of chipping it, and it does lack a little bit of the posability. Now, if you want something just to pose, to get all these awesome, dynamic, energetic poses, then this is it. It has the same look as the YOLO. It's a little bit smaller, has plenty of accessories, but you can just do so much with it with these really great joints. You have so much versatility and options and good accessories. My only gripe is the stand. However, it's still nice that it has a stand. But yeah, you can come in here and really get Prime in a way that is realistic, and it's like he's actually holding these poses. It's not just awkward bricks trying to be shaped into something. It's definitely got the dynamic sense to it. This accessory is a little bit more on the loose side, but everything else does seem pretty tight. But that is a small consolation considering all you get. So anyway, let us know in the comments below if this is worthy of your collection. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.